I'm leaving Belfast tomorrow, and I came here to feel the vibe. So I thought maybe I'll share what I felt. And these are my first videos, as you may see. And I hope there's a steep learning curve in the quality of them, because I think these ones were I think in the beginning very awkward. This is the first things I do on camera, and I hope to continue making more videos like this. And subscribe if you want to see those. Now for my feeling about Belfast. Previously you saw that the weirdness of it, the segregation of the kind of tribal, they call it sectarian differences. It's very weird, of course, you don't see that anywhere else. But it's very manageable. I think most people think it's ridiculous. Everyone I talk to almost thinks that. I mean, 95% of the people think the riots and all that is stupid. On both sides, by the way. And everyone's very nice. I mean, most of the information I tell you in these videos, I first ask people and then I tell you. Everyone's very open to talk to strangers, and it's weird to judge a city on their corona times, because I think it's very different from usual now. But it seems like a fun city. There's a big university, I'll show you later, and there's a lot of pubs. They're all closed now, but I imagine it's a lot of fun when they are not. I'm going to get some food now. Can I pay my card? Thank you. So yeah, Britain and Ireland are not famous for their food, and I can tell you why. I mean, I've eaten horribly for the last week. It's not bad, but just I feel like I got fatter. There's everything is deep fried. I mean, I like fish and chips, but after 2 days of fish and chips, you're kind of done. I mean, I am. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's during lockdown, so it's kind of weird to judge Belfast from just this. Furthermore, I was talking about, oh yeah, I mean, I told you most people aren't worried about, or aren't thinking even about, the tension between Catholics and Protestants. I think they should be more worried, just because I refrained a bit from talking about the Troubles, just because it's so complicated. I bought a book that I can really recommend. It's called Making Sense of the Troubles. I'll link it in the description. That really helped me to kind of make sense of it, but still I didn't really want to spread lies, so I refrained from it. But one of the things that I really do know for certain is the Good Friday Agreement, which was the agreement made after the Troubles between the British and the rebels. And it said that if more than 50% of the population wants to join the Republic, Britain would let them. And as you've heard in many videos before, the Catholics are outbreeding the British and the Protestants. So it's only a matter of time before that happens. And it's already at about 48% of the population that would want to join the Republic. So it's only a matter of years, but maybe before this would happen. I think it's gonna cause some new troubles, because as you've seen those neighborhoods that I've been in, the Protestants, they're not gonna let it go by without fighting for it, I think. I mean, these past few weeks, the riots that have been caused will tell you that. Just they're ready to fight, I think. And they're preparing for it, because they know, they knew this would happen eventually. And the Irish have been very calm because they also know they're playing a long game. So if I'm feeling the vibe, I mean, the journalists can book their tickets, because this is gonna be, there's gonna be troubles again. I mean, maybe not the same as before. There's gonna be some trouble at least. I'm going to show you the university now, because it is a fun town, especially for university kids. I mean, there's a good university apparently. I see a lot of international students, so it's clearly people wanna go here. This is the Queen's University. It definitely has a really nice building. And I know there's another university on the other side of town, Ulster University or something. And I think the building shouldn't say anything for a university, but this one looks nice. So yeah, I think that was Belfast. So as I said, these are gonna be my first videos. I've listened to a few clips, and my English is awful. I've been in lockdown for 6 months also, and that means I couldn't speak any English because all my international friends went home during this lockdown, because they're smart. Yeah, I couldn't understand myself sometimes. I'm definitely gonna subtitle it, and then when I get home I'll edit it and post something. And subscribe, because I'm gonna make more videos, because next I'm going to the Ukraine. And it's gonna be less educational, more fun, I think. So definitely tune in for that. See you there, bye.